Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the ZD Toys Avengers Infinity War Mark 50 Iron Man armor. That is right, guys, and this is the luxury version. I guess this is what they call for the deluxe. But yeah, it says luxury version, so I am totally excited about this figure because Mark 50 is just amazing at Infinity War. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this figure out. Alright, so first up is the packaging, guys. So as you all know, we've been reviewing a lot of ZD Toys figures. Now this is a larger box, alright, than your regular ZD Toys. Alright, it's like twice as large as the regular one, and then it says a luxury version. So I believe this is what they're gonna call with the figures that they're gonna be releasing with extra add-ons or extra accessories, because it says here at the back, you got a lot of it. All right, so you see that's like a lot of accessories. So yeah, still I love how it's all done very neatly. It's very premium looking. It's still how ZD Toys presents its packaging. You still have the ZD Toys official logo right there that says Disney as well. Then you got the logo right there, and of course the print is embossed, so that's really cool. And if you open this, guys, it's a similar thing. All right, you open it up, it still has that magnet. All right, but it goes straight ahead to the figure. All right, there's no extra Iron Man cardboard that's also added on with the magnets. There's nothing like that. It's just right here at the sides, and then you go straight to the figure. Of course the figure's not there, but yeah, since it's not there, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here he is, guys. Outside of the packaging, we got the Mark 50 Iron Man armor, and this is just really beautiful. All right, the detail on this, guys, is just amazing. It pops out beautifully, and the paint job is just done gorgeously. All right, it's something that's been like a signature for ZD Toys, that makes the figure pop out. So I'm gonna focus the figure so that you can see the detail, but I have to say, once you take it out of the box, it's just completely gorgeous. Alright, so first up is the head sculpt. The head sculpt on this figure is awesome. Alright, so you got the entire detail sculpted beautifully right there, and it actually captures very well when it comes to the entire film accurate. So that is just a job well done by ZD Toys. It looks really great. I love the detail on it, especially the paint job. It looks great, and if you look at the eyes, it feels like it's gonna light up. Again, it's still not a light up feature, but yeah, it looks really great. Going right here, I love the shoulder pads. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but this is the most seamless shoulder pads I've ever seen for this Iron Man armor. I mean, look at that. That is very seamless, so that is just completely beautiful. And then going right here at the back, you will see the detail out of it. It still looks really great. The musculature on the armor, it actually feels like it's more of that nanotech feels when it comes to the entire armor. So it looks really great. I mean, the gold paints are also there. It looks really beautiful. The spine looks great right here, especially the sculpt. It's sculpted very nice. I mean, overall, guys, I am just stunned by this figure. I mean, this guy right here, even for the feet, looks really nice. The sculpt on these knees, or it just looks really seamless. And then of course you got the arc reactors right here. There are many arc reactors supposedly. They are not sculpted, but they are painted in a way that it's okay. But yeah, it doesn't really destroy the entire figure. It's actually adding more detail. I gotta wish that it's added more sculpted. Oh wait, it's a little sculpted. Okay, so it's sculpted. All right, I thought it wasn't sculpted. I can barely feel it. All right, when I'm trying to touch it, but yeah, looks like it's a sculpted figure. Look at that. That is just really insane. So yes, this figure is just awesome. And of course, you got the arc reactor right here. It's sculpted. It's a little smudges right here. A little paint smudges right there on the silver. It's not perfect on mine. I hope that you get yours beautifully. But right here, it's barely an issue for me because it still looks really great. So yeah, really fun figure. Okay, and of course there would be accessories on the figure, except you got a lot of things going on right here on this man. It's just one, paper manual. It looks great, and I'll show you each individual combination that you could do with your Iron Man figure using this. But yeah, we're not gonna read this. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. So the first accessory, guys, is the backpack. All right, so you got the backpack right here. So it's sculpted nicely, and this is actually an extra. All right, because right here at the back you will already see it's already put on. All right, so you can take it off very easy. So you just need to pop out the entire body. So yeah, it can do that. All right, so it's regular up and down movement, and then you can take off the backpack, and there you go. So you got that entire thing. So that will basically reveal the peg holes that you could use for this guy. All right, so this is like the extra boosters that he used to fight Thanos, and it looks really great. It's sculpted nicely. It's made out of soft pliable plastic, guys, and right here it's the harder plastic. So you can see Mark 50 right there. Once you actually see the peg holes right there, you can just peg it in there and it would stick very nicely. So you could put it down like, there we go. So once you got it in there, it looks really seamless, and I just love how this entire back view looks. It just looks really nice. So I like that. And yeah, you could basically do that on any figure. It's gonna stick in there really nice, so that's really cool. And then of course you got extra hands. All right, so you got a lot of extra hands right here. All right, let me just get it. You get your standard repulsor hands. So these are like your repulsor hands, the one that you could put with the FX piece. Okay, because this figure still gets FX pieces. So basically you get these. You also get your relaxed hands. Look at that, that's sculpted nicely. It's beautiful, so I like that as well. And lastly, you get your gripping hands. So these are new. All right, these are just perfectly newly sculpted gripping hands. So I like this. So we're gonna use these. All right, so we're just gonna pop out of course the hands right here. So it's easy. There we go. So it pops out right there at the back. Let me just put these hands right here. So you got your regular a bow joint right here that you could pop out the hands and change it whatever you want to. So there you go. So you could just pick whatever hands that you want to replace, and looks like mine's a little loose right here at the back, so we're gonna put it back. There you go. So I might need to use some glue tack right there, but don't have one. But first, there you go. So it looks really nice. Now since you got your gripping hands right here, I am excited for you guys to see the next accessory, which is these. All right, so these are the repulsor blades, or I don't know, they're whatever they're called, but yeah, I'm gonna call it repulsor blades because yeah, that's what it looks like, and it looks really insane. So these are made of translucent plastic right here, and then of course you got your colored plastic, and it matches the paint job, so that is nice. So what you can do is you can make him hold it. There you go, because he has gripping hands. So there you go. Once you got it in there, so he's holding it. The same goes at this side of the entire suit. Oops, there you go. So it's falling apart. There we go. Let me just get it. All right, there you go. So it's still new. So there you go. So it's gonna stick in there very nicely, and then put it back here. Okay, so for some reason this thing pops out very often. There you go. So you can do the the pose wherein he used these double blades. So that is really nice. I like that. This is actually really good photography. I love how this thing hits the light. So yeah, so those are the options that you could do. You can take off this entire piece and this entire piece right there, and just pick a hand. All right, so basically you could do that, guys. All right, and then you could take another, hand right here. This is the blade. All right, so of course you know this is the one that Tony used to stab Thanos. There we go. So we just put this back right there. It looks really nice. All right, again, it looks very seamless. So if you don't mind, I mean, like if you want to use like a regular fist hand right there, you can do so, and then you could still make him use this blade. So yeah, those are the options. All right, those are one of the options that you could do. You could also take this off and take this off. Take your regular gripping hands right here, put this here, and then put this here. The gripping hands will be more of a use for you guys, because once you get it in there, I mean, you can take the shield right here. Yes, it has a shield. There you go. So this is a nanotech shield. So there you go. You just make him hold it, and then hold it from here, from the other side. So ta-da! Oops, there you go. It's full. So maybe you could use it like in a way that it goes up right here. So there you have it. So there's the shield. All right, so this is the other shield. All right, I'm not really familiar with this shield, but that's an extra add-on by Zadie, so that's okay. It looks really great, but you could actually use the actual shield that he used. All right, so that is insane. So let me just get it off here on the plastic. There you go. And voila, look at that. This is it. This is the gigantic shield that he used to just, get that power away from Thanos. Alright, just trying to survive Thanos laser. And then it goes with these small pieces right here. And then what you want to do is that, peg it right there. I'm just trying to put it here. Once you peg it, you might want to do it on different sides. There you go. And then once you got that, you can make him hold it in a way that it's gonna be sturdy. So you make him hold it like this. Iron Man armor, there you go. And then with the other hand as well. And there you have it. So you got the shield, and he could basically do that. Alright, so of course you could try to move it a little forward. It's a little hard for me. Alright, trying to do it with the wings at the back, but there you go. I mean, that's like one option, alright, that you could do. You got the shield, so that's nice. Alright, so that's one of those nice things that you could do with this Iron Man armor. Other than that, you can take off the arms. Alright, that's the entire arm, so it's on a clip joint or on a peg. Oh man, it just falls apart. Okay, so this is just really messed up. I might want to use some glue tack right there, but yeah, I'm putting that later. Right here you got first the lasers. Alright, so you got the laser gun or the repulsor cannon, whatever you want to call it, right here. So you could put it on each individual hand right there, and it's just not aligned. There you go. So once you got it aligned, you're gonna pop in, and look at that. You got it right there, looking really nice. So you can make him just stand really cool. The lasers, and just put this right there at the back. There you have it. Looks really nice. This is just sick. Alright, I've seen a lot of attempts trying to perfect this, and this is like one of those Hot Toys level figures, but it's on a 7-inch scale, so it looks really great. I like it. There you go. So this thing's just removable again and again, so a little bit of a bummer right there. But yeah, you could take off as well this hand, if you want to put it back the way it is, or use this guy. Alright, this is actually a sword that he also used on that film. So there you go. You got like one another laser, or like a makeshift sword, and then you got a laser gun. And it's just really fun, guys. I am telling you, this is like the most awesome thing that ZD Toys can give right now for a Iron Man figure. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, guys, that this comes with a display stand. All right, so this is embossed right here. It says Avengers Infinity War, and then you got Mark 50 right there. So it looks great. All right, it's very standard for ZD Toys. It feels a little cheaper when it comes to like the black plastic, but it still does the trick. All right, this is what you get. Right, you don't get the extra clamp right here for the crotch, nothing like that. This is basically it. Alright, guys, so for the articulation on this figure, so for the head, of course, you got a bow joint, so you can move it side to side, up and down, and then of course you can do some minimal tilts and rotation. So that is really cool. For the arms, guys, a suggestion, since this is a newly designed armor, for the shoulder pads, you can raise it up about this. Alright, there you go. So once you raise it up about that, you can pull it out. Alright, there you go. So like you got a extra hinge right there. Right, there's like an extra plastic right there. Right, so you can do the same thing so that you can move the entire arms the way you want it. All right, especially if you're wanting to do some photographies, because you can spin it 360 like this. You could raise it up about this far, so that is really cool, and then down about this much, and then you got that bowl joint right there that acts like a butterfly joint. Now what I'm telling you guys, because if you raise it up about this, you could just pull it down, and there you go. So it still looks seamless. All right, so that looks great. I mean, look at this. See, it looks very seamless. And then if you want to raise it up and just put it right here at the front, you can still do so. There you go, and there you go. Bam. See, so it's still gonna look very seamless and looks really great right here. I mean, even if I put it right here at the front, all right, it still does the trick. All right, all you need to do is just be careful. All right, so just raise it up about this far and then down about that much. Why? Because I don't want you to do some scratches on the chest. But yeah, basically that's it. And then you got a bicep swivel, and then double jointed elbows. You got a bow joint right here at the wrist. Your upper torso can basically just go up right here, and then you got double jointed bow joints right here, up and down. So you got articulation right. Oh no, it's just right here at the lower section. But yeah, you can do it side to side. It looks really great. You can do the splits about this far, and then you got a pop down feature. All right, so it's not that far, but yeah, and then you can do the splits about that much. That's because of the sculpt. You got a thigh swivel right here, double jointed knees, and then of course you got a bow joint right here, and of course a ankle pivot at the feet. So that's really cool. And yeah, I could have wished it can split more, but other than that, that's basically it. And just for fun, guys, here is a quick size comparison with our ZD Toys Mark 50 armor next with our Mark 1 and of course Mark 6. So as you can see, this is how it scales up. I actually like it. All right, you could put them all together because they're all in scale. I love how ZD Toys made it a little more seamless when it comes to this armor. I mean, he's a little shorter than these two because these two are like bulky, and this is nanotech. So I love how this thing scales up. You just feel that it's just nanotech because it's like too skinny in a way that it sticks into your body. So that is just really awesome. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the ZD Toys Iron Man Infinity War Mark 50 armor. So this is just really great. This is the nanotech version, guys. I would totally like it. The sculpt, the paint job, and the overall likeness of it. When it comes to the source material, I mean, this right here is just astonishing to see. All right, especially in action figure form. Now I could have wished that there's like more splits on this figure, especially on the articulation. And if I could have wished for another accessory, it's the one with the gigantic booster right here that connects the entire tube, because nanotech and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, completely satisfied with this set. I love the accessories. It has a ton of accessories. Alright, and yeah, this is just completely awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like, or just we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that. This is the Iron Man Mark 50 armor.